Hey everyone, this is Sarah's Night back with Let's Play The Evil Within, and we just started chapter 10 today. So we just kind of escaped the simulation of Ruvik's mansion that he lived in as a child. Found out some kind of rather dark secrets about his family. Weird obsession with his sister, murdered his parents in vengeance because after the burn accident, he was so disfigured. I guess his father hit him because, I don't know. Rich people are assholes, I guess, and care about the shallow things. So we'll just leave all that behind now, and
they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not me.
oh, another conversation between Ruvik and Dr. what's his name, where the doctor's kind of starting to get a conscience about this.
They're mine to do with as I please. But you are correct. This was not mere research. I'm close to perfection.
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
Well, for what I can do, as Sebastian Castellanos, I intend to thwart your will, Ruvik. Anyway, what's this? My children have been taken from me. Was it fate? Was it something he did? Surely not my perfect son. It was that fire. It ruined everything, took everything. The children are not the same, and neither is Ernesto. He said he was taking care of them, that they were safe, but now he says they're gone. How could that be? A mother would know such a thing. I still hear my darling boy's voice, his laughter, and always from the basement. I actually don't know what that says about Ruvik's mother. She had to have been conscious somehow of the fact that he had in fact been locked up in the basement. At least I think that's ultimately what was getting at, and yet somehow she's so mentally unstable right now. She actually believes that she has some kind of measure of care for him. Only abusive parents do that kind of thing, though. Lock the kids up in the basement so that the public will not see them just because of an accident that disfigured them.
Who is that guy next door?
Okay, so obviously there is a storyline event this time on this particular visit through the asylum. Let's see what he's got to say.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
As a matter of fact, I did, Tatiana. Do you not notice there is a patient of yours in this cell? And you just kind of walked on by it like you don't give a fuck. Okay, anything new over here? Whoop, what's this? Convenient, huh? Inherited the family fortune after the mysterious death of his parents. Okay, sorry guys. I know I keep aiming my gun. I'm trying to figure out the way to run. Because, over the last few days since the last episode, I have been playing a different game on Steam called Soma. I think it's on one of the current gen consoles, but I got it on Steam. It's actually really interesting, kind of like a sci-fi thriller type game that's really more about puzzle solving, you know, doing various tasks in one area and moving on to the next from there, and the story progresses along without doing like any combat or anything like in other survival horror. But in that sense, it's a lot like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, if you ever heard of that game. I mean, monsters, you know, can show up every now and then, attack you, and, you know, get you to game over, and you have to start over at a certain point. But the inconveniences is relatively low, whenever you game over. So it's just more about thinking and exploring, I guess, than actual, gameplay, whether you win or lose. So it's kind of nice. I really like it. It's called Soma, if you have one of the current gen consoles or am interested in looking it up on Steam. I recommend it so far. It's I think I got it for like $20, maybe, if that. So I think it was well worth it. Just a little plug there. But, of course the controls are different. I got to get reused to the controls of doing the current game I'm working on for an LP. Alongside kind of alternating back and forth between that and the current game I'm playing for fun, We're kind of in this weird, abandoned factory industrial setting for the extent of this chapter, and there's a pretty difficult boss at the end. This is gonna be quite a journey for me tonight. Oh, statue. Cool. Just happened to sit there in the corner between all the boxes. I guess the only way you notice it is if you broke them and didn't just quickly pick up items and run away. What have we got here? Wait, what'd that say? Oh. Some doors are not meant to be opened, I guess. Just like that one. And if it wasn't for the lantern, I'd be in total darkness here. Oh boy, I remember this area. The, carousel room. Yeah, there's snipers that eventually show up here, and it's not fun to dodge them. And also, this place is a trap. Once I get the carousel going, there's like a giant fan blade that gets carried along with it as it turns, so I have to keep ducking every now and then. And a lot of the enemies are pretty smart and won't let it strike them as well. Wonder if I can just kind of quickly... Alright, duck. Oh god, I just happened to duck at just the right moment. Naturally from the, That was extremely lucky. Just during the sneak kill animation, I happened to duck from that. Okay, and I have to stay away from the windows here because there's already a sniper who's fixed on my position. You probably heard him take a shot just now. Woohoo! Okay, what was the... Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's reload here. Let's not pick that up. Again, let's reload the sniper rifle so we can grab those bullets. Not sure if they can... Oh! There's one of the meteor enemies here. I don't know if he comes all the way. I don't know if he'll look at the wall or just right at me. Yep. Got me. And that one was pointing a gun at me. Wonderful. Kind of pissed them all off here. This was not a smart idea. Got you first. Oh god. What would have happened if that was the killing stroke on me? If he would have just crushed my skull in. Okay, that takes care of them. Could be worse. Also, yeah, I'm too worried about disarming that and failing, so we'll just do that. I have a few harpoon bolts, so we'll use that on the next enemy or so. What's this? Okay, good. I assume that's just what I needed. Actually, let's see if we can go ahead and take out the snipers here. There's two of them. And unfortunately, they're kind of alternating fire. Oh! It only did that much damage, too. I thought that might be a killing blow. It's nice to know that Sebastian can just shake that off after about 5 seconds of catching his breath. He's a tough, grizzled old bastard. Okay, they're a little bit more synced up now. I think that takes care of them. Good. Can always use more pistol bullets. I usually am kind of a... I always tend to favor the basic weapons in a survival horror game, the handguns or pistols that you usually start out with. I mean, assuming you can upgrade them and stuff, usually I end up making them at least as feasible as the other guns, if not more. Ow. Okay, come on, catch my breath, catch my breath. Ugh. Yep, that got him. Well, at least I reached a checkpoint when I grabbed the battery, but I am going to have to take out the snipers again. And critical. Good. Saved a few bullets. Hi. Okay, good. Got the axe. Now, let's try to make it through here without dying. Unfortunately, there are some bomb traps here. I do think there might be a syringe or a med kit. And... oh, got me. Now they tell you when I haven't met Laura, you know, the long-haired grudge ghost monster, in a long while. Handled that much better than the first time. Okay, come on, come on. Woohoo! I really need to get a better grip on that. Nice, little tumble roll you did there. I didn't feel like waiting around this time. Okay, need to recover. Well, actually, I have a decent amount of syringes, so let's just go ahead and go all the way. Anyway. That was a little bit close. I need to not play it so close like that. And thankfully, that one guy was an idiot. More of you, huh? And we'll take care of you too. Okay. Put the bottle down. Nobody cares, Sebastian. Whew. Nice critical hit there, if I do say so myself. That should be the end of that for a little bit. Okay, I don't know if that door stays open or if I need to get there in a certain amount of time, but... Oh, oh. Oh, well, more brain juice, can always use that. I think there is an item in a corner here somewhere. No, I was wrong. Okay. That's the end of that area. Oh, map fragment. That's nothing. What have we got down here, though?
What the?
Yeah, and yet you just keep climbing on down toward him willingly. And he's gone. Okay, actually, there should be a... Yep, there's a statue, and I think... if I just go over as quick as I can, and back out... Yeah, I think the thing was you kind of had to shoot it from the outside first, so you might not be able to run up to it and break it and then pick up the key in time before that falls down. So kind of the main purpose in this chapter is to get the power going to this door right here. So we're gonna need to take a little trip through some side areas in order to get that going. Well, here we go. Wonder if I can sneak up behind this guy. Awesome. Good. I think another guy saw me, though. Or not. Okay. Could swear he did. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can sucker him over just in time. Nope. Okay, no, I am not letting you get me first. Whew, there's a lot of you. Oh. All that dude did was kick me in the shins, and that killed me. I was that low on health. Okay, gotta do this again. Well, actually, if they all kind of crowd in at once, if I manage to get all their attention again, it'd be good to use a flashbolt and pick off a few easily. Okay, just don't look in here through the window. Do not notice me. Do not notice me. Oh, this corpse got up. Crap. Okay, flashbolt time. I just had to stand up next to the bomb, didn't I? Well, honestly, wouldn't kill me just to go ahead and use a syringe. Okay, pretty sure I can get this guy without noticing me. Go ahead and get that out of the way. I wonder if they teach you like the art of silent ninja kills like this in the police force. Just kind of interesting that Sebastian can do that seemingly so skillfully. Okay, I would like to yeah, do that instead of kicking at the thank you. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, that got stunned too. Let's get him. Unfortunately, not in time. Okay. Well, I could have used a little less resources with that, but all in all, not bad. Okay, so there is a place to use the battery on further. I don't know if we're in the territory yet of the little mini-boss that I think we're coming upon soon. This is kind of the, it's like 2 or 3 of the ogreish guy that I saw earlier climbing down the ladder into this area in the first place. Yeah, I think this is it. Like this kind of... It's a weird kind of unsettling factory environment. Okay, here we are. And they try to get you with this tripwire right here too, which I think makes that panel on the wall rebound onto you and impale you with these spikes. Ugh. Okay, that gets the elevator going too. Unfortunately, enemies populate the area while I'm in here. Not sure if I really had the resources to take on both of the ogreish guys, but I guess we'll see when we get there. A few shotgun shells, 6 pistol rounds, some sniper bullets, which really would not be good for facing those guys head on, but that's pretty much what I'll be forced to do. And 3 explosive rounds would be good for them. I think probably just 3 is all it would take to take down one of them, if they're well placed. Although at the same time, I have not really paid attention to upgrading damage on my harpoon bolts, any of the types of bolts anyway. Yep, there's one of them just ahead, I think around the corner. Okay, that's good. Upping the crit on that really helps save ammo. Yep, there's one of them. And honestly, I think I'm pretty much going to have to get him. Oh! Yeah, idiot. Ran right into that. I kind of like the perspective of how you kind of see your path having to get back. And go for a sneak kill if I get one's attention over to that wall over there before he turns around and sees me. Oh, well, no, you see me anyway. Okay. A little bit unsettling hearing that woman scream as I burn her alive, even if she is one of the well past her humanity and everything, but still, ugh. Yep, a little bit too late on that. Can I pick it back up? Cool. Let's just see what I can do melee-wise here. That's 10 or 11 hits. Okay, got her. Even with the melee damage up to 180%, still took like 15 hits or so. Still only to be used as pretty much a last resort. If you got nothing else. Okay, well... I don't know, maybe I can stun this guy without having to waste the ammo on him. We'll give it a shot. We'll kind of lead him on over here towards the back of the area. Okay, and then we'll make a run for it. Okay, that gave me just enough time to get out. Or not. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quicker about that. Kinda just say it flat out. Fatter enemies. They're the ones with more HP. Yeah, I remember seeing the compilation, this one guy on YouTube. I think several different people do this. Like compilations of Darkseid feels like horrible gameplay whenever he does a new game. And it's called like, this is how you don't play such and such, whatever the title of the game is that he's working on. And I can't remember if he also died a lot during this part. Oh, this guy sees me. Got one. This one's gonna turn right around and see me though. Am I close enough to... Yeah, awesome. Thought I'd go ahead and take a chance. You know, actually this is interesting. Now that I think about it, the 3 or 4 times I played this game before this LP, I never actually touched one of those, you know, one of the, what do you call these rotating blades? I actually never touched one of them before. And got killed because of it. And now I've done it twice. Okay, a shot bolt seemed to do the trick, so we'll go ahead and try that over. Okay, back down before he can come. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. This won't crush me in here. It looks like I cannot hit it while I am inside. I'm gonna have to shoot it from here. And good, the ogre guy doesn't seem to really be interested in chasing me. Okay, let's take care of that area, but I think there's 2 more patrolling the area up ahead. Okay, I don't remember if they ever come back, but we'll go ahead and risk it. Get in the screen gel. Interesting title for this chapter, The Craftsman's Tools. Many different ways that Ruvik can kill me, yes. He's starting to get a bit creative.
What is this place?
Yeah, Sebastian's just now asking that. There's another map fragment, big deal. Okay, good, that gives us a checkpoint here. So even if I die against these guys, which, considering the boss of this place, boss of the whole chapter takes a lot of punishment, I am reluctant to face these guys head on, but now I'm kind of starting to wonder if I was actually supposed to. Wonder if I can shoot this bomb right as the enemy wanders in here. It did not work. I probably got the attention of the bigger enemies too. Yep, they see me. Okay, well, one thing to do. And that's blow myself up. Okay, let's try a different approach. There's another syringe, so we can go ahead and use that. Why not? I'll try to put a sniper bullet in this guy. I don't know if it'll go through the grating here, though. Yes, it will. Not sure if they see me or not yet. Oh. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. And I lose. I was about to say, did he die from that? Ah, can't seem to get the two of you together. I can, however, shock you for a minute. Okay, there's one of them. I don't know if the other guy will give me a break and let me recover. Probably not. Okay, we'll grab this and try to switch back in time. Phew. Got him. Watch out for that bomb on the wall, though. And not feeling too good about the ammo count here. That's one bad thing about this. Okay, here's some enemies hissing off to the side. I don't know if that means they see me or not. In any event, yeah, I definitely was going to have to take care of those guys in order to have the time to turn this wheel enough. Like I'm gonna go through there. I'm still not sure that's enough. I really do not feel that comfortable with it. Apparently that is in fact the only way, though. Okay. If I were in Sebastian's place, I would have done one of my dive rolls through there. Make it as quick as possible in case it decides to come back down. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, you again, the Cerberus monster. Hi, Lara. She's back. Okay, what's going on in here now? Actually, I think a safe house might be... Oh, I had to pick up the journal first to get it to go. I've watched friends and colleagues die before, part of the job that I've taken, and it's never easy, but nothing can compare to losing your own child. I'd die a million times over to prevent it, but I can't. I felt so helpless when they lowered that tiny coffin into the ground. The pain is unbearable. I know I shouldn't, but drinking is the only thing that's let me sleep for the last few weeks. I'm worried about Myra. This has been extremely hard on her, and her way of handling it has been unnerving. She wants to be alone, has taken to staying up all night. Says she's doing work to keep her mind off of the tragedy, but she seems to be closing herself off to the world. I know what tends to happen when couples lose a child, and I hope that we're strong enough to avoid it. That's Sebastian reminiscing over loss of his child. And we're back. Wonder if a guy in the cell has anything new to say. Nope. My cell companion does not.
Have you forgotten something?
Okay, so I'm going to need to look that up on Wikia. Who exactly Patrick Higgins was supposed to be in the other world. No doubt one of the enemies I've vanquished recently. Okay, we have like 4 or 5 keys, so let's get to... Let's see what we can open up over here. Oh, yeah. Forgot. Left syringes in there. I believe we started on this end. Freeze bolts, that's cool. 10,000 green gel, alright. Got plenty of stuff we can upgrade now. Is that another 10,000? No. And explosive bolts. With a few to spare. Not a bad haul. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to use. Setting the green gel on is upgrading the explosive bolts. Well, I don't know if I want to spend that much right away. Huh. On the plus side, syringe recovery. That will really do me well. That's going to take everything I have. But recovering 60% of your health. That is, Yep, I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's do it. Stock is cheaper, so let's spend a little bit on that. Well, really nothing except sniper rifle ammunition. I don't know, just one more bullet in stock, though, is that good. Well, let's go ahead and use up one, since I think I'm at max capacity right now. Okay, guys, actually, there is quite a bit left of the chapter. I'm probably only like halfway through. So we'll go ahead and call it a LP here. Next time I get to do some more evading the Grudge Ghost, which is only going to be more difficult this time around. And eventually face that giant Cerberus-like creature on all fours that we've seen a few times at the end of it. And then we continue on from there into the city area. I believe trying to make our way back to where Ruvik is in the middle of the city at that mental asylum. So that's pretty much the plan for the rest of the game, and hope you've enjoyed watching so far. See ya.